It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, July 23rd. Here's your hydration reminder. Sip on that water. Hello, everybody. My name is Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, and we are planking or wall sitting, whichever team you're on. I always come on a little bit early here to make sure that you can see me and hear me, first of all. Yep, I see that there. And we are a little bit early here to make sure. Okay, you can see me, you can hear me. Yep, I see that there. Hey, Donna, hello. Hello, team. Happy Wednesday. So today was cardio day for me. Cardio day for me this morning. I was on my Kaiser bike here in the gym, and then it was like, oh, I got to get the bike out of here because I put it right here. I was like, wait, I got to move the bike. Good thing I come early. I have alarms set on my cell phone, so I come in here early to get ready. I want to give a shout out to everybody on Team Replay. Great job. Those of you that are in different time zones, or if you're not able to join me right around high noon to get your plank on. So you join us at a later time on replay, and you write in the comments that you had planked or did your wall sit up against the wall. You know, this challenge started back on July 1st. How far have we come? 23 days, showing up every day. Isn't it amazing what you can do and how strong you are? Hi, Donna. Planking with your grandkids. I love it. Margaret, good afternoon. Sharia, hello. Good morning. Good morning and almost afternoon, but you're in California, so yes, good morning. Good morning. So you're doing what, a 9 o'clock or 8 a.m. or 9 o'clock plank? I don't know what the time change is. Is it 3 hours? Something like that. Hey, Carol. Hello. So I want to remind you, listening to your mind, okay? Talk about those mental cues we give ourselves that I addressed with you yesterday, because that literally changes how your body responds. That's why it's so important when you exercise to speak over that. I can do this. I've got this. I am strong. Because you're training your brain to stay positive. And that's what you need when you're focusing on your exercise, because that inner voice is really important and you need to keep it in check, right? And then the other thing is repeating. And I want to explain to you today what we're doing is we're doing 2 holds again. We're going to rest in between. Our first hold is 50 seconds. We're going to rest, and then we're going to come back up for a 25-second hold. So remember, the first hold activates your muscles, but the second hold is going to teach you the endurance and the mental toughness. So there is a method behind the madness, and that's why we do a hold and we rest and we go to do the second hold, because I want to teach you about that muscle memory. So we're going to plank, or you're going to do your wall sit in that invisible chair. And the first round is activating our muscles, making sure we've got our form in check, doing our breathing, getting in alignment, pushing up through those heels if you're on the wall, pushing the small of your back up against the wall, right? That's what the first hold's all about. Then we're going to drop down and rest. And when we go into that second hold, that's where our endurance is built. That's where our mental toughness comes in. And that's where we're talking to ourselves. Speak your why out loud. Speak out loud your goals, your dreams. I mean, you know, that's the beauty of working out at home. The beauty of working out at home, and why I love my home gym, is because I don't have to follow rules. I don't have to be quiet. If I want to drop a dumbbell, I can drop a dumbbell. If I want to scream and shout out loud and tell myself, go, Kim, go, I can do it. I'm not disrupting anybody's space or anything. So it is really important. Arlene, you're here. Carol, you're here. 10 a.m. in Canada. All right, very good. I just got to reset my laptop again because it froze up, and I always want to see who's here. So I have to refresh the page. So remember, we're going to have 50 seconds of discomfort. We're getting those muscles primed, getting everything ready. And then we're going to have our 25 seconds of focusing in on our mindset. And remember, you know what you get out of this? You get 24 hours of confidence. What you're doing right now is going to carry you through your day. You are going to walk tall, hold your head up. You just did your plank. Nothing else that comes at you today you can't handle. You've probably maybe you've already got your workout in today, right? I have. If you haven't gotten your workout in yet today, for some of you, maybe cardio day. So I just want to encourage you to make sure you get your workout in, because the planking we're doing and the wall sit we're doing, that's just an addition. This isn't like your whole workout for the whole day. No, sorry. It's not. You should be lifting weights or doing cardio. Hey, Maggie. Oh, it's wonderful to have you here. Maggie's doing a planking and the wall sit. So Maggie, we're going to be doing 50 seconds of our plank, and then we're going to do a 25-second plank. So let's get started. And you know I have 2 timers. So the first timer is 50 seconds. The second timer is 25, and we're going to rest. So here we go. Remember, our first one is just to activate our muscles and get in alignment and pay attention to our form. So let's get into position. I'm going to do my plank on my forearms. 3, 2, 1, and start. So check your form. Push up against that wall if you're doing your wall sit, up through the heels. You should not have any sharp knee pain or anything like that. If you do, you need to stop. You know the rules. If you're planking, push up into those shoulders. Don't sag down or pike up your hips. You want to be straight. Very good. Nice breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Beautiful. Looking strong, team. Looking strong. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Okay, so drop down. If you're on the wall, I want you to come up off the wall, shake out those legs, dance around. So we're taking a little rest. And then we're going to come up for our 25-second plank. And this is where the rubber meets the road. I want you to talk to yourself. You can do this, you've got this, and you're stronger than you know. Here we go. Come on up. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, you're confident. Today is going to be an absolutely phenomenal day. You've got things to do. You're going to accomplish those things. You've got your boundaries set. You're going to get your workout in if you haven't done it yet. In 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Walk it on up. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Good job. I love it. I'm going to miss this. Maybe we should just keep going the rest of the year. What do you think? I don't know. I'm going to miss y'all. Okay, so that was awesome. I love it. You know, when I first learned how to plank and do wall sits, no, they were not my favorite. But can I just tell you, When you do it, when you do something and you work really hard at it, you overcome that feeling and you learn to fall in love with it. That's been my journey anyway. Same with like when I learned how to jump rope again, when I learned how to do squats, when I learned, just many exercises that I learned how to do. Did I like them in the beginning? No. But I understood what they did for my body, and I understood the why, and I knew I had to start somewhere. So you just start where you are. So I'm meeting you where you are. And maybe you don't sit all the way down on the wall. And maybe you're planking on a high plank or you're having one knee down. It's okay. You do you. You start where you are. But I guarantee you, the name of the game is consistency. And if you keep showing up and putting in the work, you will accomplish that plank or that wall sit. And you will get stronger and you will feel it. So what you just did today, your 50-second plank and your 25-second plank, your 50-second wall sit, shout out to Team Wall Sit, and your 25-second wall sit, I just want to tell you that the ripple effect of what you just did is going to be with you the rest of the day. You're going to have confidence, and you're going to have to show up in your meetings and your work and your workout and your daily life. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with get out and play, or indoors and play. Hydration. Make sure you make healthy choices with your nutrition. Try to refrain from any of those ultra-processed foods out there that are rampant. You should be meal prepping at home. Then you know what's in your meals, right? And live life. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Right back here tomorrow for day 24, y'all. Day 24 tomorrow. All right? See you there. Great job, Team Replay. All of you here on live, congratulations. High fives all around. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.